put on them, bumpers are pulled off. That survived.
$42,000, the final price on the 1940 deluxe convertible. There it is, $42,000. Nicely done on an absolutely sparkling example of that machine.
Very nice automobile, dual quad automatic 427.
All righty, up next, we're going to move on to a 1967 Impala SS. John Craman, white convertible here. And we're going to get a good look at this. Some folks eyeing this over very closely already.
Well, this is a neat car. Take a look under the hood. That is decidedly not stock.
Yes.
It's a big block 427, which was available in '67, but this thing has really been hopped up. It's got headers. It's got an aftermarket intake manifold. It's got dual quads. It's two big 4-barrel carburetors. This thing will really go. It's a big car. The Impala was Chevy's biggest car, the full-size car, not really considered to be a muscle car, but I'll tell you what, anytime you put those 3 letters, 427, under the hood, I don't care what kind of body it's in, this car's going to be fast, and this is one of them.
Big dual quad engine, which means it's just going to hemorrhage gasoline into that big block engine and make just unheard of amounts of horsepower. A lot of detailing underneath the hood has been done to dress it up a little bit. Chrome valve covers with the wing nut, fasteners, and chrome alternator. Just a neat hot rod. I mean, that's what it is. No pretension made to make this car original, but as you mentioned, John, it is fast, and this is a great year for the Impala. People really do like the lines of this car. Very smooth and uncluttered. And the chrome wheels with the SS spinners in the middle, a nice touch that kind of accents the entire motif of the car. It's at about $20,000 right now, and there's probably that much money in the motor. I don't even know what's in that. I mean, that could have a solid lifter cam, and who knows what other kind of horsepower enhancements.
He ain't pulling the trigger. He ain't selling it. Another 500, see if he'll sell it. You'll own it. Yep, thanks, guys. Thank you.
That's Frank Minkin on the left. Big Paul Wegner working with the seller, and the seller has just lifted the reserve. Guys, I got to tell you, I'm taking a little glimpse out the window here, out the door. It is pouring in suburban Chicago. So our hats off to the towel crew, keeping these cars looking spectacular, doing a tremendous job. And on that Impala, mark it up, $21,000, and it is going to a new garage here tonight.
I like it, brother. Here we go. We've got 68 model little Cougar.
So a lot of folks working hard to get things done here this evening and keep these cars looking as wow. Look at that. You can see how hard it's coming down here. Taking care of those cars and keeping them in good shape here tonight. So our thanks to those folks as well. All right, what do we have next here, guys? Lot number T, 141.1 on the...
I'm tired. I'm an old lady. Oh, for heaven's sake.
What is it?
It's a stoplight.
It is a stop.
Even I can tell you that.
Did you steal that from outside?
I came to the perfect thing to sell my Chicago stoplight.
I came to carry it in, but I don't condone him selling it. I still use it for parties when I have him in the garage.
He's a DJ.
Yeah, I like going to clubs on the weekends, so when I have house parties, it's kind of nice to bring some of that atmosphere into my garage.
Where'd you get this?
Got it from a man in Chicago that actually worked for the city of Chicago. Back in the late 70s, he installed them, and, you know, if they were discontinued, he would take them out, take them home and rebuild them.
And you could just have them, I guess.
Back then, I guess you could. I don't think you could do that now.
Who knows? New mayor, we never know.
Right.
Stoplights were invented in 1912, and the first one appeared in Salt Lake City. Just think of the difference in traffic from then till now. I mean, God help us if we didn't have them. It is neat, but nobody can use it for anything. It's a novelty. That's the only attraction it has. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's brilliant. I love it. I love this.
What are you smoking? I mean, come on.
I love it. I love it. What Grandma's not seeing is that this is a great conversation piece, but she's just not having it.
What do you see in it? Could we sell it?
We haven't had anything like this come in, so I think it's fantastic. Oh, I think we definitely would have a market for it.
You think you could sell it?
Go with me. Go with me. This item may seem kitschy to my grandma or my mom if she were here, but I know people of my generation, they would love to have this in a rec room or a game room. So now what I have to decide is, do I want to put my ass online for this? I'll only take it if we can get it to work. Thomas, where's the Tiffany? Did you see it?
I don't know.
TLC.
Earlier today, we had a couple clients come in and try and sell an actual stoplight. I think it's great, but Grandma just doesn't think we have a market for it. I'll only take it if we can get it to work.
Oh, it works.
It does work?
Yes. You have a cord?
Yeah. You know, I've been fooled before. People tell me something works, you plug it in, and it doesn't work. So we've got to try it out before I make an offer.
Well, I like it when it's going. It's more attractive. So, all right, Kate, if you feel that you can sell it, and I'm not looking at it come Easter Sunday, you better have it out of here. I have to put an Easter bonnet on it.
All right.
Yep. Shut it off, then we'll talk business, because it's making me dizzy.
I am so pumped that this stoplight works. I mean, I'm 100% sure I can sell this thing now. All right, so I like it, but it all depends on what it costs. So, what are you looking to get for this?
$275, $300. He wants more.
Yeah.
He wants $375.
I need some new lights if this one's going.
I gotta make sure that I can make my money off of it. So I think if you wanted to leave it with us, we'd be happy to take it, but 200's all I'm willing to put in.
Sold.
Sold? Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
I do all right with this one, otherwise it's my tail on the line here. Come with me, I'll ring you up.
All right.
All right.
I decided to let the stoplight go for $200 because I felt sorry for Dane having to carry it all the way home.
Would have been glad to.
Today, my two Lithuanian movers picked up